Hello everybody, welcome back to Death Stranding 2. We are in part 7. Last time we kind of got to here. We were going all over the place, going up here and then around the mountain. But then we ended off in this section where we caught a BT with a Pokeball and then used the BT as a Pokemon against other BTs. It was actually really cool. I feel like they're probably going to bring up this idea a lot more. Which I wasn't the best at executing it. It was kind of hard on brutal difficulty, but hopefully I can get better at it. So one thing I want to note is that this should be part 7, and then the next part will be part 8. You know, that's how it goes, 7 and then 8. Part 8, I'm hoping will be the final part. Tonight is Friday night, and tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm planning on spending a lot of time in this game tomorrow. And I really want to do all the final episodes, once the climax, the act 3 of the game starts picking up, which I don't know when exactly that's going to happen, but I assume it's going to be when we make it to the final city, which I assume is this. When that happens, it could be sooner than this, honestly. It could be like once we get here. I assume this is going to be the final endpoint. But whenever all the chaos starts ensuing, I want to be ready to do it all from start to finish without having to take a break or go to sleep between parts. You know, I want to have the ending all be in one big long part. So that's what I'm hoping for tomorrow. So that means I want to make a lot of progress today to get us to that point of no return, whatever that might be. So yeah, our next main order is to go fight these ghost mechs over here, which we still haven't seen like a lot of ghost mechs. I assume that they're going to start showing up a lot more in this these last areas, but I don't know. That's what I was thinking over here too, and it was just humans. Just to give us some practice though, we're going to do a suborder to go get some cargo over here and then connect with the fishermen over here, and then this gets gonna give us access to this entire tar pit lake, which is awesome. So yeah, I did, at the end of the last part, I was in a very bad state. Everything was like broken and all my equipment was like pretty much dying, so I made sure to give myself some new equipment, got myself a coffin board to try to get through this suborder quickly, since we're in a chiral network and we can use the coffin board in the chiral network, and the coffin board is just so insane and cool. I love it. But yeah, let's do this fisherman suborder real fast as a warm-up.
Order accepted. Thank you.
I am Sam and I am ready to go. Look at my boy Sam. Look at his swag. Whee! Can I 360? I can't. This is unfortunate. I probably don't want to make jumps because I don't want to damage myself. Okay. I'm excited though. I'm probably going to prepare I'm probably going to prepare notes tonight going over all the hints and like all the story implication things and hints that they've sneaked in. There hasn't been as many hints throughout the story as I thought there was going to be. BTs, by the way, hopefully this isn't anything, not a big deal. But yeah, I'm hoping that they, like, there's a lot of hints that I kind of want to review too, but like, I only have one chance to theorize this game, oh shoot, before I understand its ending, because if it's anything like Death Stranding 1, there's going to be a lot of stuff revealed, and once you know what happens, you're not going to unknow it. So I want to give my best guess at the start of next part, giving all of my current theories before going into the end. Assuming that the next part is the end. Very well. Let me get off here. I'm going to have to get those without the coffin board, because that's past the network. But yeah, that's just, if the next part isn't the end and we actually have a lot more work to go. Why is there 2 coffins? Somebody else left their coffin right where I did. Interesting. But yeah, if the next part isn't the end, then whenever I do the ending parts, I'll probably give my theories right at the start of the part, or right before everything kicks off and we do like the point of no return, wherever and whenever that be. Okay, so let's just drag the coffin board. because we can get this cargo and then go back into the network. Because I was looking at where the fisherman is, and I know that I can take the coffin board while in the network to the fisherman up until the very last part where I have to get off to go to his little building and connect with him. Yeah. So no BT. Solomon said there wasn't a BT, so I feel like they're gonna make me use my Pokeball again, which I have a lot of Chiral Crystals. I want to save it for building stuff, but my priority isn't building roads anymore and monorails. I just want to use what I can to... I'm back in the network, so I can detach this and get back on. Use the resources I can to get through all the main stuff as swiftly as possible. So I might spawn my little BT Pokemon, even if it's not required, because I can like right now, right? I think it's probably not when I'm on the board, but like if there's no actual threat. Oh no, currently cannot be used. Well, is it because I'm in tar? Ah, yeah. Okay, so I can literally use my Octopoid Pokemon. Go Octopoid. I can literally use him at any point, even if there's no threats. Can I just like spawn him in so I can give him a hug?
Did you hear that? Sounded like a creature of some sort.
Oh no. What is this? Whale. Whale, go away. Wherever you may be. Is that it? I don't know. Well, here's the thing. First, I'm gonna quick save. There's a threat that's been detected. Oh, God. You don't like to see that. Okay, so we're in the network again. So what I say is we just book it. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Let's do it. Catch me if you can. You idiot. Well, I kind of wanted to see him just like make an appearance at least. I thought he was. I was so confident he was. I actually, yeah, I want to know what they actually designed for this sub order. Is it the whale? I heard the whale song noise. Huh. Maybe I have to actually like be in the tar for it to trigger. It's kind of scary. I'm both scared and also anticipating, wanting, like, eagerly wanting to know what it actually is. Okay. I'm not gonna go into the middle. I'm not gonna waste like 10 minutes just trying to get this guy, go in the middle, get this guy to spawn and then get wrecked by him, so let's just go. I wanted to see what they prepared with that BT, but whatever. I'll take that as like a design flaw in the game. We're not anticipating me using a coffin board to get out of this. Oh, shoot. Good thing I have that skill on. Okay, but all of that went back to the ground. Good. I hate that sometimes I'm falling. I don't know why this takes up so much stamina too. I ate so much of my cryo bites, but like I'm losing stamina so fast. I don't care if the cargo takes a little bit of damage. I should probably like restore the containers. The audio is like all weird.
I'm afraid you've dropped some cargo, Sam.
Great. Okay, I need to figure out why. I know it's too heavy, but I feel like it's just because of my stamina. If I just get there fast, it's gonna be fine. Or actually, no. I'll definitely... I'm not riding the vehicle, game. Get your stamina up, Sam, okay? Drink some water. Here, I'll drink some water too. Lovely. I swear, if you fall off now... How is... they have received some good damage, we'll be honest. It's fine. I just want to complete this order. I don't care about the best ranking. Okay, so he should be over there. Yeah. Okay, he is over there. I'll be back for this coffin board. Let's just run it. Oh, shoot. Okay, one of them got damaged, so let me actually fix all the rest. Okay, that should be enough. That one might get severely damaged while we walk through, but that would only be one of them. I don't know if all 6 are required or not. But I mean, we're almost there. We should be fine. We should be fine. I'm fine. We're all fine. Right, Chad?
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome today. Security measures.
Deliver. Yeah, look at all that red. It's fine.
You got it back for me. Right, give me just a moment to check the damage.
There's no damage. What are you talking about? There would be no damage at all. Just trust me. Trust me, bro. Trust.
This cargo's in pretty rough shape.
Hey, I did say this was a warm-up, okay? Be fair.
Thank you so
I mean, we
much.
always get that ranking on the... Like, we get 1.8 stars every single time, regardless of rating, so... I think it does influence the next time whenever we deliver more packages. Like, the extra reserve stuff flows over when we deliver the next package. Oh, look at that! I think there's more blue than red now. That's awesome. Like, officially, and it's all, like together, too. We don't have, like, little splotches of red in the middle. Completionists like me, I kind of want to... Or a D grenade launcher. We got a different grenade launcher earlier. Stick to the target. Oh, so sticky grenades. Okay. I've never really understood the idea of a sticky grenade or a sticky grenade launcher in other games.
So you hooked me up. Cheers for that.
Like Borderlands, for
And it
example.
should help me continue.
I mean, I guess you
on
can
the
make like
search
builds
for
around damage later, but
him. I like you've heard him.
but if you can like deal the damage upon hitting it, why don't you just do that damage right then? Like for this game, I don't see the point of like letting it detonate after it's already been hit. Like it's been hit, let it take the damage. Like, would there be a benefit to waiting at all? I don't know.
Sitting out by the Tar Lake, haven't you? Private fella, rarely shows his face, but when he does appear again, it'll be a bloody catastrophe.
What?
On a scale of what happened to Lakeside Fort Knott. Catch my drift? But it...
Sorry, I missed that. What did he say was in the middle?
So you hooked me up. Cheers for that. The network should help me continue my pursuit of the Lord.
Oh, right.
Yeah, him. I wager you've heard him.
The Lord, singing out by the Tar Lake. Okay, yeah, no, they did talk about, yeah.
My hope that the cargo you
I thought he said that he
will
saw
prevent
him.
anything like that.
It's just
So,
hearing him.
Thanks again, Sam. Oh, and the data I shared with you is for a remote detonation grenade launcher. Humans, mechs, BT. Something tells me
It does
you're
work
gonna
on
need it
everything.
real
That's
soon.
pretty nice. I'm gonna need it real soon.
After firing a grenade, you can use this. Timing is everything when you're in the middle of a fight. But you can also use this function to set up traps in advance.
Okay,
from
I
a
can see
safe
the idea of
distance.
using it as for
Comes in
traps.
quite handy for me when I need to drive off nosy chiral creatures.
Ah,
experiment
interesting.
with
For chiral creatures specifically, that's interesting.
The Lord of the Tar Lake, a monstrous.
Is the game really going to put us through that? I feel like it already put us in like one or two situations with chiral creatures and how to take care of them, and I don't really see them putting us in through that a lot more. I don't know. You never know.
Legendary round these parts. I went out with some mates of mine to try and finally catch the bastard, which is how we learned we weren't dealing with a fish at all. It's a giant BT. In fact, it used to be a pair of giant BTs. And
Oh,
one of them was responsible for the void out that reduced Lakeside Fort Knott to a smoking crater. Our ship went down in the chaos. My mates went down with it. I was the only survivor. Couldn't tell you how I got away from the wreck. Don't remember a thing.
that's odd.
I woke up in the company of those twins. They're the ones who saved my life. But don't think that's the end of the story.
Oh, really?
I can still hear the Lord singing. The other BT. It's still out there. And we've got to do whatever it takes to kill it. The cargo you brought me from our ship is just the thing we need to track it down. I'll be conducting a detailed investigation. And when I've got a lead on its whereabouts, I hope I can count on your help.
Well, now he's got me intrigued. Shoot, I wanted to push forward the main story stuff, but if he gives me a suborder now to defeat this Lord, I don't think I can resist.
Cheers for the help. Really, the Lord of the Tar Lake is a threat we can't afford to ignore. It's a catastrophe waiting to happen. So I will need your assistance in the future. It's not the kind of enemy I can take on alone. I'll update you when I know more. Until
Okay.
then, stay safe and stay in touch, mate.
I wonder if that means I can do it now if I do more deliveries for him right now, or if I literally have to wait for a future point in the story. Yeah. I don't know if this game's going to do that. Like, if we make it to a point of no return, or if we beat the story, if there's still going to be stuff for us to do afterwards. I assume it's the first thing where if I just do more orders from him, he'll eventually be like, it's time. I have my coffee board. I can do this. Dude, I think I'm intrigued here. I'm not going to include this in the part unless something really interesting happens, but let me do this order real fast. This is just going over, shooting some enemies, and then coming back pretty much. And I'll let you guys know if he updates anything, if it's just that easy. Oh, hold on. I met some porters out here in the wild. There is a trophy. I was looking over some of the miscellaneous trophies, and there was one to share a package with a porter, which I think was a Death Stranding 1 trophy too, but here, I'm gonna... I should just give them a rubber pizza, but... I mean, I have 2 of these X-Capture grenades, so let me equip this. Oh, wait, I can't give this to them like this. Never mind. Or can I? Hello, sir. Do you want to trade? I don't know if this is how trading works. I forget. I assume that I just, like, go up and... Yes. Here. You can have this. You can have that. Thank you. And here you go. You can have this. He took it. Okay, is that how trading works? Yeah, I got it. Wars make the world go round. Cool. Okay. That's all I wanted to show. I'll be back in a minute. Okay. I did have something I want to show you guys. I want to show you guys this fight because I found out, or I re-figured out that I can do this. I can bring out my coffin, my gun on the coffin, and I can go gangsta style with the gun. Look at this. That's really cool, actually. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough ammo for this, actually. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, I don't think I've shown this at all in a main part, actually. So, yeah, maybe it is good. What, the coffin board's almost ruined? Oh, why? Dude, the time fall here is no joke. I guess I did crash a little, but still. I'll probably have to walk back. Did I kill them all? No, there's one. Kind of overkill using the grenade launcher, but I'm not gonna go back and fabricate it. Oh, that was a thing. Okay, did we get them all? See, we got all the cargo, I think. Do we get all the big puffy balloon guys, though? I should go before this coffin just, like, falls and turns to dust right under me. I actually don't know what happens when I haven't seen what a coffin board does when it gets ruined while we're using it. Is it just gonna fling us off? Be like, sorry, you can't use it anymore. Sucks to suck. I think there's still a guy. Yeah, there we go. We good? We still... Oh, there's one. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it wasn't even about the cargo. That's just lost cargo. I was gonna say, I'm glad that I actually did that. I guess I'll pick this up. I'll need some Kyro crystals, so I might as well... I'm at like 7,000. That should be more than enough. I can spawn, what, 14 big BT Pokemon with that? I think I can only spawn one at a time, though, so... Is that a monorail? Is that a monorail? Already constructed? No. It looked like a monorail. What is that? Is that just a base of a monorail and I have to finish it? It might be. Okay. Yeah, I think it is. Huh, weird. What happens if I go to the end of this? I just want to fish. Oh, shoot. Oh, that looks evil. I don't like that at all. Yeah, I'm not gonna... Let's just not go in the tar. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, deliver this.
One of those stormy weather days.
An A?
You
Okay.
risk your life for me. Good for you.
Did I actually take damage? I guess I did, but I don't recall where I took damage. Almost 3 stars already. Nice.
I've been making progress in my work.
A
thanks to
backpack cup.
you. Give you a little
Thank
something
you!
to do.
Dude, the timefall here has been so much more damaging to my cargo. I don't know if it's just here, but usually it's never this crazy. All my stuff's never taken this much damage. That must be completely intentional by design, that they were making everything decay a lot faster here, because so that you can feel so much better about getting this. Hex cargo during timefall. Dislodged due to heavy falls. Okay.
You need more materials. Am I? It's a cargo cover designed for use with a backpack like
Thank you.
yours.
I will
You
certainly
can
use
it
that.
to protect your deliveries.
Wait, how do I put it on? Is that
Degradation
backpack?
caused by timefall. And
Oh,
if
is
you
it gonna
take
get
a
rid
bit
of
trouble,
everything
it'll
in my
prevent the cargo
fabrications for the
from falling out of your
backpack?
backpack
I don't
as
know.
well. Of course, there's a limit to how much cargo you can shield with it, and important pieces take priority, obviously. No doubt you'll have plenty of those, so be sure. And just so you know, I'm making progress in
He's
my
not ready yet,
investigation into
though.
the Lord of the... I've finally been able to access the observational records from that cargo you went out and... It seems the Lord doesn't usually emerge from the depths for one and all to see. I'll review the historical data on hand and try to determine what, if anything, might prompt him to reveal himself. Thanks again for your...
I wonder if it's something where if you know how to reveal him, you can reveal him right now. That would be cool. I like when games allow you to do that if you don't have to actually go through all the motions if you've already played it and know what to do, or if you're smart enough to figure it out yourself. Yeah, I'll take this back. I could just teleport back, but I'll take this back. I'll just cut to when I get back, though. I'm gonna take 2 of those, actually. Maybe another coffin board? Does cost a lot. I probably should start putting up a few zip lines. I don't want to really waste the time putting up zip lines, though. Okay, this coffin board is almost dead, but... Oh yeah, hold on, how do I... Sir, how do I put up the, how you call... the backpack cover? Okay, it's a whole separate thing. Ooh, I guess there's gonna be multiple covers. How much did that cost? Okay, it has durability, so let's see how much durability it has after this trip. Okay. Unless something comes up, I'll cut over to when I'm over at the other facility. Okay, I want to resume because that indeed is the monorail that I was seeing in distance before. It kind of feels like they want me to, it feels like they're kind of encouraging me to build it since some of it's already built. I mean, it kind of makes sense having, like, it would be super helpful having a monorail be in the, like, go through the whole middle of the map, you know? That can be so helpful for so many different deliveries, so. I wonder if these are, like, weighted less cargo-wise, like, less expensive we're on our materials if we try to go for it. I don't know. I'll have to check that out and consider it as an option. Okay, I got a message from the fisherman right as I was about to finish this order. The logs show us. Thanks for completing the order. Okay. He has a lot of comments. Oh my god. He likes to comment on his own post. Gotta keep looking into the Lord of the Tar Lake. For the sake of my friends, if nothing else. Hold on, I'm gonna skim this real fast so you guys can skim it too. Okay. Kind of recapping a little bit of what he says, but there's still something interesting there. That's citing the last message. Maybe because time and space work differently inside of the tar currents. I mean, we can traverse it like fast travel points. So we already know that it can traverse space. It's interesting that he puts time in there as well. Very interesting. Which, I guess that makes sense with a few things that we've seen and heard about and talked about, but... Oh my god, Tar and time might be more connected than I thought it was. That might explain a lot about Tamara and how she can, like, control time and time fall. Dude, time is such a central theme in this game. And usually, like, I'm a big sucker for any, like, time manipulation type lore in any... As long as it's done well. I always love time travel or time manipulation type stuff that just makes your brain turn into mush, try and understand how it works. I actually love that stuff, so... Okay, let's complete this order. Okay, who's ready to fight some mechs? We got some grenade launchers now too, so...
You've been a true friend, Sam.
And absolute boots? Heavy boots that are suitable for a variety of situations. Excellent grip. Yeah, look at the grips on those boys. Oh my god. The definition of grippers. Also makes your kicks more powerful. Oh, I'm gonna try to sidekick something so hard, fail 15 times, but then get it once and be so satisfied with it. Yeah. Good Hope has climbed the mountains too, which I'm assuming, like, we still haven't gone up the middle of the mountain. I'm assuming that's going to come at some point.
I'm increasing the materials allocation. Absolutely. They also excel at absorbing impacts, so you ought to take less damage when landing from a long fall.
Oh.
You might find them a bit heavy though, so try them on for size first.
They are heavy.
Kick out of them. If you know what I mean.
I mean, as long as I'm wearing skeletons, it should be fine. Never.
Existing weapon systems.
The things that I always have problems with is finding enough space to not make a big tower, because if you make too big of a tower, you can't carry more. I never usually exceed the weight anymore.
Feel free to lend us a hand if you're interested.
Order completed.
So he has more for us. Dude, I'm such a sucker for side content. Oh, actually, we're not. Okay, I am gonna get this. I really need to do some more East Fort Knot deliveries, too, for that upgraded Boca skeleton. That would come in so handy in what's coming up, I'd assume. Unless it's completely opposite of what I'm thinking. I assume we're gonna be going around the mountain or through the mountain. There's no way that they have that whole mountain just as a side-off optional content. I mean, I guess they could have an optional facility, just take up most of it in there. I don't know. Okay, let's put on the absolute boots. Absolute cinema boots. I'm gonna take this. And we are, oh, that backpack cover actually looks really nice. I'm just noticing how it looks. That's nice. Nice. So we're gonna have to take care of some tech boys, some techie tech boys. So I'm gonna take, this actually does carry more ammo. I'm gonna fabricate one of those, but I'm also gonna fabricate one of those. I think I want to use shotguns. Shotguns are just, might want to take some. I kind of want to use an electric trap, but especially since we're going to be going up against mechs. But at the same time, I know I'm not gonna use it as wisely as I could or should. So I'm gonna take a grenade and then a dog mine, sure. We're just supposed to take stuff out, so it doesn't matter too much if what precisely I have. So I believe we need to actually start the order. I guess I should have started the order. It's in the Magellan, because then they might have given me some extra insights if I started it. But I kind of feel like I know what we're gonna get into since it's tech boys, mechy boys. Although they might introduce a new mech. We actually haven't seen. We know that a new mech's gonna come at some point, or I assume it is, because like there was a big mech that saved Higgs in that last in the cutscene that we had with him like 2 parts ago. So like a saber-tooth type mech. Literally, Higgs is just gonna spawn in Horizon machines at this point. Just watch. Final boss is a Thunderjaw. Just wait and watch. Okay. Most Ghost Mess Fixery. Gather more data on Higgs. Secure the future of the mission. Extract data. Might actually get another cutscene with Higgs from this. It kind of seems similar. Like anything with doing them with mechs is obviously Higgs controlling the mechs, and might get more content from Higgs then maybe.
Okay, Sam. The facility we've identified is here. An abandoned factory south of the F5 East Distribution Center. There are operational fabricators inside. More than you had to deal with for the previous order, in fact. And to make matters worse, it seems these ones are configured to produce ghost mechs. Higgs is likely pulling the strings at this factory too. So with that in mind, your main objective is as follows. Eliminate both the ghost mech fabricators and any hostiles you encounter on site. In addition, each fabricator contains vital data that we need you to retrieve and deliver to the Magellan. By analyzing it, we hope to gain insight into Higgs's activities and future plans. Tarman will give you the device you'll need to extract the data before you head out. For now, consider the route you wish to take.
Okay, sorry, I'm just adjusting my camera. Seems like I'm like a little bit more off. It's weird how just rotating my TV just slightly changes. I feel like I should have my webcam somewhere else instead of on the TV that I'm playing on. But I mean, like, it doesn't look good up here. I don't look good from up there. It's like higher, and you can see more of my bald spot. I mean, I'm not really bald, but I don't know. Doesn't look good when I'm just forehead. Okay. So it seems pretty simple to get there. Don't fall off the cliff. Noted. I wonder if we're gonna be going up here. Oh, actually, we can see the network. Oh, there is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's kind of like 5 if you count this, then 6 different networks that go across the mountain. Okay. And yeah, so some of those might be optional, but I feel like this one in the middle might be one that we have to go to. This might be where we go next, calling it this boy right up here.
Sam, you'll need to take this ring terminal expansion device with you again. Make sure it's in your possession whenever you attempt to access a ghost mech fabricator on site. If you have it with you, it'll automatically extract data from the fabricator terminal while simultaneously destroying it. Once you've disabled all fabricators, return to the Magellan with the device and submit it for processing. We'll handle the analysis on our end like last time. Remember that it contains special components that can't be reproduced by printers. Take every precaution to ensure you don't break it.
Okay, so I'm rethinking how I might want to go about this. So even though I said I'm probably not going to use it, I'm going to get 2 of these. And probably should put on the sneaking boots for this. Combat gloves. Fine. I feel like I think I need to level up more skills. I don't use the shotgun that much, and I think I can get a skill with leveling up if I use the shotguns more, but I don't know. Okay. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm getting a shotgun. I figured out that I can act like a grenade launcher too with change of mode. Okay. And I'm assuming I'm not going to be getting that much, but like other cargo, so I'm not worried about being too loaded up on stuff right now. But I should probably take a floating carrier just in case. Okay. He's ready to roll. Let me actually check. How many grenades do I have on me right now? Oh, get this out of here. Anything else? I don't need that. Okay. Rubber pizza. That's not going to come in handy with mechs. Okay, let's go. In fact, actually, let's get the like windows out of here. Sorry, I can't do 1,000 likes anymore. That's okay because I want to improve the electrical attacks, the mechs. My fists are electric attacks too, remember? Cargo grenades. Huh. That's interesting. I don't really have enough for that though. Nah, nobody's gonna come from behind. Let's just take increased firing rates. Firing rate actually does seem pretty handy. Okay. I'm going to make a save because something tells me we could get some cool story that I would like to maybe replay if it's epic enough in the future if yeah. So let me make a save here just in case. Yeah, this monolith over here, I should take notes what resources it needs. It probably needs like, if I have to do a guess, 240 resin and 480 special alloys. And then like 500 Kyle crystals maybe. Ooh. Less than that actually. Okay, yeah, no, that one's like just begging me to do it. Okay, I'll do that later then. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh god, look. Actually, I'm gonna save right now. This is an easier thumbnail image to go off of. But also, like, look at this. Ooh. Ooh. Can I, like, change? I want to make the background a little bit better, like easier to be seen. Sure, that's kind of doesn't look great, but whatever. Okay, Chad, how are we gonna do this? What's the game plan? Oh wait, that's not here to help me, Badge. That means you guys just gotta go with whatever I say. Whatever I say goes, whether you like it or not. We're gonna go in, guns blazing, die 15 times, and you're gonna love it either, no matter what. I said so. Now we'll try to be strategic. Try. Got the, I don't know what this represents, but Higgs has the statue of that, whatever. I don't see enemies, though. I guess they'll spawn in once we get close enough. Come out of tar or something, but we need to take down 4 of these. This thing's moving. Okay, 4 is the goal.
I'm Sam.
Hi, Sam.
My name's Sam too.
Can you go? Oh yeah, hold on. I want to put on my sneaking boots. Oh, it's snowing. Interesting. It do be snowing. This seems sketchy. I can't. Where's, like, the enemies? Oh, crap. I knew it was too sus. Oh, he said that he was gonna fabricate enemy. Okay. Is this like the saber-tooth? Oh no. Making an alien. You know, like the alien. Kind of looks like that with the head a little bit.
Sam, I've
Shoot,
got a
that
bad
looks...
feeling about this.
Yeah, I think I got a bad feeling too.
Something seriously big is waiting for us. Stay on your guard and proceed with caution.
Am I actually gonna have to take it down, or can I sneak past? It's always hard to tell if they're like, if they're encouraging you to fight it, or if they're...
I see now. They build ghost mechs in this facility.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Big Boy.
Sam, the ghost mech fabricators appear.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
This could get very bad very quickly. We need to destroy them as soon as possible.
Are they gonna know as soon? Oh wait, now it says 5 out of 5 instead of 4 out of 4.
And we've secured its data too. There should be 3 fabricators remaining. Keep the ring terminal expansion device safe and proceed to the next one.
Oh, it's not the 4 fabricators, it's the 5. It's the 4 enemies, and then that one spawned in, so now it's 5 enemies. Okay, I get it. Not a lot of enemies, so they're probably driving the point home that this guy is really hard and tanky. So we're gonna stay away as much as possible. Dude, the lighting looks so cool. I forget, does the bullet gun work on enemies? I mean, I do got a lot of weapons. No, bullet gun does not work. I do got stealth. This is bad. This is really bad. This thing's gonna jump out at me at, like, the big thing knows that I'm here now, right? He's gonna like come out of nowhere and just freaking lunge at me.
Only 2 more fabricators left to disable. Let's move.
Okay. Okay, I don't think it's gonna be that. He's gonna be that quick. Okay, he's right there. He does know I'm here though. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Go, 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 go. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. I've spawned more enemies. Okay. Ready? Uh-oh. Yeah, he's pretty tanky. The music's kind of crazy. Oh, God. Okay. Come on! That's not enough! Oh, Jesus Christ! Why did I have to be bad at stealth? Ah! Nobody told me he had, like, rocket launchers. Unsuitable surface? Why? Don't do that. Over here, Orlando. Why is this unsuitable surface? The music is pretty insane. But you see that Call of Duty slide I just did? Epic. Oh, they gave me a ladder. Imagine actually using ladders in stealth. Couldn't be me. I am on, hold on. I gotta make sure. Because I feel like it is a little weird how I haven't died yet. I am on brutal. I am on brutal difficulty. Have I just used up all of my blood bags? Potentially. No, I've only used up one. Okay, that's not too bad. This music is cool. A little quiet, I feel.
There, just one more fabricator to go.
I like how everything's like a grenade launcher now. Hack. Where the big guy comes.
Great job, Sam. All fabricators have been rendered inoperable, and we've extracted invaluable data as well. We just need to mop up the remaining ghosts.
Oh, so we have to kill all these guys anyways. Wait, so it's impossible to stealth kill? Oh my god, he's running. He's gotta be close, right? Dude, he looks so scary. He'd look scarier if he actually charges me more, but hey, I'm not complaining. Yeah! Take that!
Nice. All ghost mechs and fabricators have been destroyed. All that remains is to take the ring terminal expansion device with the extracted data back to the DHV Magellan for processing.
You know, that was kind of messy, not as strategic as I wanted it to be, but I think I still handled that decently well. My combat skill is immaculate. Don't you agree? I think I put Sam through hell. He looks like he's been traumatized through that. Holy crap. Okay. Okay, so mission success. I don't think there's anything for me to really keep up. Just go. Glad I parked my car here. And I'm gonna need more, and I'm sure I'm gonna forget this if I don't do it now. Let me change my boots back over. I need something to deal with cold weather better. Yeah, I really do. I can't be having my stamina go down this fast. Wait, so I just go back? Dylan? Is there a zip line over here? There's a zip line there, but there wasn't like any extra cargo that I could really pick up there apart from guns, and I'm just gonna like recycle all the guns anyways. Unless we have another big combat section coming up, but kinda doubt that. That seemed pretty heavy in itself, so.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Blue is enjoying the ride. I'm enjoying the ride too. Oh hey, here's that new cannon. I mean, I don't think I ever used this in Death Stranding 1, I'm gonna be honest, but this was apparently in Death Stranding 1. I'm a little curious, though, and I got some, they should have let you use the catapult to launch yourself. That would be so sick. But I have like a lot of guns that I'm probably gonna recycle anyways, so. Throw weapons such as grenades can be launched. How far can it go? Decently far. Okay. So the point is to open the parachute. I wanted to see if it was going to cause like an explosion. I don't know why it wasn't like a grenade. What if I actually... Oh, you know what I just realized? The Lord, if it's like a BT, I wonder if they're going to want me... If we can capture the Lord with one of these grenades. Ooh, that could be interesting. I didn't get to use the electric traps. Sad. Let's... Can I control it? I can... a little. Okay, so this is interesting. I can see some uses of it, but it would be like really slow, you know? If you have something like a really big, extra large piece of cargo, but why wouldn't you just put it like on a floating carrier and then just use a zip line? I guess if you don't have anything set up and you just want to like send a lot of cargo forward, but unless it can chuck it like 1,000 meters, I don't see the point really. Oh well. Maybe it's just not in my thought process or build style, you know? Oh, my mastery of shotguns has improved. Yay, finally. It's been like one of the skills that I haven't progressed like at all yet. Which is weird because I feel like I have been using shotguns, especially, not like a lot, but I've definitely been using them. Probably have to like need confirmed kills on them or something.
It's good to have you back, Sam. Now let's take a look at the cargo you've brought us.
Good to be back. Yeah, I did take a lot of damage.
With this cargo, Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Feels weird that I'm only level 44. Or 239 porter grade. What is the 44 porter is what I was looking at. My servicemanship is like all the way up.
Our analysis of the data you extracted for us has yielded detailed records of deliveries to the factory. It seems both the materials used to manufacture those ghost mechs and the routes used to transport said materials were the same as those utilized by APAC. This indicates that APAC was likely involved in the production of these mechs.
Wait, could this possibly mean that Higgs and APAC are working together? We should watch what we say around the president.
I'm seeing this a mile ahead of you, Fragile.
If APAC and the President did indeed have a hand in these activities, the security of our operations is entirely compromised. One more thing, Sam. Some of the data we received concerned ghost mechs outfitted with rocket launchers.
Yeah, I
realize
saw
you
that.
didn't encounter this type within the factory, but it's possible Higgs may have already deployed them elsewhere.
The saber-tooth meth had a rocket launcher?
Countermeasures for the DHV Magellan with all due haste. There's a specialist who can help us in South Fort Knott, just beyond this mountain. Putting F6 on the grid is one of our objectives anyway. For now, we'll make preparations in an effort to secure his cooperation. You should head to your private room and try to get some rest before your next order is ready. And Sam, good work.
Thank you. A gazer? That's what the mech's called? Coffin? What? Hold on. Hold the phone. As soon as APEC and the president were introduced, it was like, it's very obvious that something's up with them. And they're just like hinting at the suggestion of it right now, but I don't see a world where the president, this Charlie bot that talks to us, Charlie's gonna be like secretly Higgs or something. Or Die Hardman and Lockney haven't come back into the story yet. I kind of don't expect Lockney to. I feel like her story was well settled in the Stranding 1. But they brought back Heartman, so maybe they will. Die Hardman, though, it definitely does not seem like he's resolved, so. It would be funny because of the 4 options that they gave us at the beginning for Charlie to came on that to like model after when we got introduced to Charlie. It seems like pretty pointless for us to do it, and I can only think that they did that in a sense of like Charlie is actually one of those people, because that would make that a lot more interesting when you look back at that later. So Charlie might actually be like Die Hartman, but that wouldn't make any sense actually, because Die Hartman got kicked off as president, and why would he be working with the president? I don't know. I mean, I guess it could make sense a little bit. Like, I don't know. What am I looking for? The enemies? I'm not gonna be able to find anything in this. Like, it's nice to have something like this in games that tell you a lot of lore and get you up to date on story stuff that you might have missed, but God, is it impossible to find anything in it, especially the game with this much lore. Is APAC updated at all? The fact that they're not touching on the extinction entity stuff and like doesn't seem like anything in the story is sending us to a point where we're expecting another extinction level event to almost occur and we have to stop it. Like, they might bring something like that up in the end. I feel like that might be a little silly if they do, because nothing kind of suggests that here. I mean, I guess there's a few things like the earthquake of it, or stuff moving around, like might be, I don't know. It's hard to tell if the tar could be affecting the world in some way that we didn't know. There we go. Finally, I found it. Okay, so this is okay. So this alien saber-tooth guy is called Coffin because he carries the large coffin on his back. They have arms. They can transform from a bipedal humanoid form. Does a long range to a beast-like quadruped with speed. Yeah. Oh, I should have tried to summon a BT. I bet I could have done it against them. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it's only against other BTs that you can summon. So I'm guessing, so I think the coffins are what allowed them to spawn backup guys. Yeah, and Higgs even climbed into the coffin himself. Interesting. Coffins and tar. What are you gonna make of them? Who knows? Okay. Give me 1 second. All right, let's resume. Just got a drink. Sorry. Loud thud. Get up.
Sam, this is Charlie.
Hi, Charlie.
Another assignment is now available for processing. Pick up this main order by accessing the delivery terminal at the F5 East Distribution Center.
Hey, Fragile. You busy?
Not at all. What's up?
Damn. Oh, I love that, Tamara. Thank you. You're welcome. That's so cute. Thank you for always supporting me and just sends a picture of her. Ghost Max had it too. Probably should do some more of the training stuff, but... And I think I've handled that last situation pretty well.
You're heading out already, Sam? Can I sleep in a little longer? I suppose
You need
not,
sleep?
huh? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? About that ghost mech we saw carrying what appeared to be a coffin on its back.
Yep.
I wonder if that coffin was somehow connected to the beach. I distinctly felt the presence of the dead from within its armor. If you could deal a blow powerful enough to bypass its defenses, it might be enough to stop it in its tracks.
Oh.
Failing that, you could always concentrate your attacks on a single location on its body.
Thank you. That's good tips.
Sam, I heard what Victor Frank said about your BB pod. You used to have a different keychain attached to it in the past?
Yeah.
Igor. Ah, yes. The corpse disposal team member that was caught in the void out with you that time. I see now. The keychain was a memento to remember him by.
Yes.
I've been mulling over the words Victor said to you earlier. He's gone, but he still feels so close. There's a universal truth in that sentiment. The closer we are to people when they're alive, the stronger the bond we forge with them in our hearts. No matter how much time passes, I still feel her presence. My daughters.
Whoa.
No doubt you feel the same about Lou. One day, Sam, when you have a moment to spare, I'd like to tell you about my daughter and the strange events that changed the course of our fates.
We haven't gotten much Doll Man lore. I forget if he mentioned this before, but I completely forgot if he did. I forget like how he explains how he's even a doll. That they explained it at the beginning a little bit, but tell me, I want to know.
Sam, I saw that you received EX capture grenades from the metagenomicist. To think that the parasitic chiral microbes you brought her could...
I thought he was inviting me to get close and personal and share some sensitive, personal stuff about him and his daughter, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, here, grenade stuff."
Repurposed to infect
whatever.
And birth variant be, namely by... If this is indeed... You have to test this theory at the earliest When you consume a chronobiote, your perception... It's not hard to imagine why that... You'd have a much easier time lining up your shots, and you'd see enemy attacks coming long before they had a chance to hit you.
That would be interesting.
I'm reminded of the difference in the passage of time experienced when we're on the beat. It stands to reason that both phenomena might be caused...
I'm gonna take another picture. I only took the one. What can we even... Ollie. Here's another dog in the hallway. Go to Tamara's room for a picture. I mean, she gave us a picture of herself and she liked it, so maybe take another picture. Maybe she's up for taking pictures. The game is not happy with loading that. It takes a while. You can just see... Hold on, I have a great idea. Looking good, Fragile. Looking good. You just move your head though, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more down and no.
Much longer.
Get out of the way, Fragile. I'm trying to take a picture of myself. I'm waiting for the opportunity. I'm waiting for the opportunity. Come on, I need a clear... Oh, I can move a little bit, too. Fragile, duck, duck, duck. Goose.
Why don't we take a short break?
You know what? That's fine enough. Keep it.
Thank you, Sam.
Sure.
I got one like. I got one like. A single like. Okay. Shower. Heartman. I want to take a picture of Heartman. Good piss. Let's go. We're already an hour and 20 in. We've completed one main mission. Um. I want to use the electric trap. I keep forgetting that every item actually is like 5 items or 4 items. It shows the ammo there 4, so I don't have to carry 2 separate ones. Let's see what we need to carry before we decide. What we should carry. I will take those out of the equation though. Okay. Actually, let me get on here first and then make a save because this would let me remember this save more. Yeah, being on the car. Okay. Because I look at the thumbnails of the saves as a reminder of which save it is. So I don't have to waste time loading back the save, being like, oh, where was I at this point in the save when I'm... You can call me a little weird, but I do like organizing my saves to kind of like, in case I come back to the game like a year or 2 later and I want to look back at certain moments.
Oh, hey there, Sam. Really glad you could make it. Now, your next main order is ready and waiting, but I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged. This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains.
Of course it is.
So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down.
So he's using some toxin? Okay. Hazardous. Oh, I was almost right. I was thinking we were gonna go up here. We're going over here. That's actually not too far away. Yeah, that's not too bad. It is a lot. Oh, it has a bomb icon. That's fun. Leak gas if destroyed. I mean, how much damage does the gas do to me? How severe is it actually? Oh, it's only 1, but it... Hold on. Hold on, that's interesting. So it's 1... Like, it's 1 extra large item, but it weighs 180. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it allows me to put on a lot of stuff. Let me check where my skeleton's at. 24% damage. I might need an extra skeleton. Okay. I should carry one of these at all times, I feel. Or from that, I think I should be good. And I could take a ladder just in case. I'll take another one of these. I might be able to sled down something. Who knows? Let's see if I can actually put all these items on. I can. I'm gonna set it up like this. Sorry. Yeah, so this makes sure the meteorite's protected in the back cover, and I don't have a lot of weight. I will use up more Hyrule stuff, but eh. Let's head out. Actually, hold on, before we head out. So... I'm guessing... Oh, actually I could upgrade this monolith while I'm going over there. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Does it want me to go through here? I mean, this seems like trying to traverse this stuff here might not work. I guess we'll come over here and test the waters. But it should be fine. And then we can probably just like sled down way.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, yeah, so if we are indeed... Let's see if we can... Oh, I placed the marker right where this stupid... Okay, there we go. 120 resin, 420 special alloys. Yeah, I can totally get this material right now, I'm pretty sure. 120 resin, 120 resin. Yeah, I totally can. Okay, this is gonna be a fun one. These are the orders that I really like, honestly. It's just like me and my floating carriers, cargo on them, and we just do a big boy trek up a mountain, on the side of the mountain. No gunplay, no like using vehicles, just me and my luggage on a walk.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately. Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues. But when I finally decided to check the surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
I mean, I did see him for a moment on my way to the shower, but... I mean, when I say it like that, it sounds a little weird, but... I don't think he was, like, sleepwalking. I don't know if that was in the middle of the night or not. Okay, this is what I like. I like the design like this, where it's like we have a mission that goes past this, the game, like Hideo Kojima, whoever designed this, knows that I'm gonna see these materials, and then we're gonna have another mission immediately afterwards where it's like, hey, I can I can optimize putting materials into this while I'm doing this mission. I just love that. And I don't realize it until like right now, like this was exactly what they intended. I assume. You like never know what is or isn't intended, but it feels like that was the intent, you know? Okay. Let's go. Oh, snow. Our stamina's gonna run out real fast. We got the absolute boots, the absolute cinema boots on though, so nothing can stop us when we have absolute cinema boots on. You know, I absolutely 100% could have used a vehicle for this. I'm pretty sure. You can definitely drive up this. And the cargo that I'm getting, it's not like super big. I could probably use Tri-Cruiser. But whatever. I like this. I'll probably be able to pick up a good amount of materials this way. I might have to give Sam good opportunities to rest though. Actually, I'm not gonna worry too much about materials. Only if the what's it called? Lars Cargo. Yeah, so I don't care about that. Okay, we are gonna put boy on carrier. That's just resin. A free ladder there. Wonder if I should pick that up. Yeah, this is gonna be a trek.
Enough already.
It really didn't seem that far. They probably want me to get some of these guys. Oh shoot. Time falls. Okay, the cover is saving that though. That's good. I will protect you, cargo. Yeah. I'm gonna get the lost cargo.
It's a whiteout.
A what now? Oh my god. This is bad. This is real bad. I mean, the backpack cover is helping so that our main delivery item isn't going to get ruined no matter what. Want this? Hold on. Is this cargo actually like gonna just get destroyed? Yeah, like we just used 2 sprays on it and its container damage is already at 92%. This cargo is not gonna get there by the end. Doing any lost cargo is probably not gonna be worth it. Wait, this goes back to this guy. I thought this is gonna... Never mind, screw this. I always thought this is for the new place that we're going to. What is the new place? The Adventure? Okay, the Adventure. Look out for lost cargo from the Adventure. Oh god. Yeah, they're not playing around. You're gonna take that. This at least makes me confident that I am going right way. Or at least one of the ways that they kind of intended, since they're dropping items right here. Oh god, I gotta rest. I gotta... Oh shoot, this is gonna suck. I need a ladder. Okay, we need a ladder. Bruh!
Let's get a move on.
Okay, that worked that time. Oh god, do I have any... This is not turning out well. Temporary slows one perception of time when eaten. Does this help me against the snow? Like, I move faster, so the snow's not affecting me as quickly, right? I should save those for, like... Yeah. Sucks. Sucks so much. Okay, just focus on getting there. That's all that matters. I don't even know what to say during this. I'm just worried. I'm gonna save just in case something really bad happens and I need to... I don't know. If something bad happens, how am I even gonna be able to recover this? Shoot, how do I get down? Oh god. Didn't realize this was this steep. I can see it. This is why you bring a climbing anchor, folks. What? Why did I fall so far? Do I have my other floating container? Okay, this is when I should have made the save, because this is gonna turn out really bad. Okay. It's all downhill from here. I don't need that. Oh, we made it. Thank God.
Huh. So that's the place, huh?
That sucks.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Look at all my stuff now. All the stuff that was on this floating carrier. Focus skeleton, I just bought this. Container damage, completely gone. I mean, those supplies are still good. The contents didn't actually get damaged. Actually, that turned out better than I thought it was. The stamina is a problem, though. I don't know how to maintain it. Like, the frost decreasing my stamina really fastly. Like, if I can only do this much before getting totally overwhelmed on the mountain, how am I expected to traverse all of this, you know? I'm hoping this guy is going to give us something to combat that as an invention. That would be a great design implementation for us to get. Whoa, look, it's the city. The city that I assume is going to be where the end of the game is going to take place, maybe. Or probably the city that's going to basically trigger the end of the game. Or, you know, I do wonder if another plate gate's going to open, because then we would go to another continent. I doubt that there's another continent. We definitely got in so much game stuff. I can't see they're gonna be a secret like third act that's dedicated to a whole new place, unless it's like literally just like one facility in a new place. But there's definitely not gonna be like not like we're gonna pay a quick visit to Japan or anything, you know? I have an order over here? Oh. Okay, anyways. That looks interesting, though. Kind of reminds me of something in Nier Automata, actually. Oh, I walked past it. Cool. Okay, adventurer, you better appreciate this. I passed all the lost cargo on my way here for the F5 guy, but that's fine. Probably don't need to... Who cares about upping my level with him?
Thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment. Can't say I know what value this cargo has.
Not here? S-Ring! Makes sense, the main item was protected by the backpack cover, so. Whoa, we didn't even give one star. That's different.
Thanks again for this. You came to connect a son, and right now there's no telling when my father's going to get back.
I see, this is gonna be a two-parter.
Trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands.
Looks like we have more mountain to trek.
Delivery terminal, Sam.
Okay, dude, I am so exhausted already. Like, look at him. I am exhausted. I'm out of bugs to eat for stamina. He is... I think I'm in an emergency. Oh my god! He's literally collapsing. I don't know if I can do this right now. You okay, Sam? Yeah. Don't worry, we'll find a way. We'll find a way. We just need this guy to give us like a super overpowered item to combat the snow, right? Surely. Oh, that's gonna be...
Commencing route creation.
Okay.
Delivery route finalized.
Giving us a ladder, a climbing anchor, and a blood bag. I won't need any... guns. And at most, what's my other... How are we doing on the other skeleton? It has taken a fair amount of damage. I knew I was going to want to buy another Boca skeleton. Although the container damage on this guy is pretty bad, so I'm just going to put it in there until I need to... Yeah, this guy is going to die too. Oh, I can't fabricate anything either. Shoot. What am I gonna do about my stamina? I'm screwed. I need a rest.
Okay.
I mean, it's an emergency, but hey, sir, dying on the coldy, snowy mountain, can you perhaps wait like 12 hours so I can get a really good nap in? Thanks. Oh yeah, we do have the harmonica in. This is back from Death Stranding 1. I haven't used it yet. I believe when we sleep, we can use the harmonica. Maybe when we wake up. Right there, right underneath her chin. Forget how to use it though. Okay, whatever. I guess we're not going to use the harmonica. There is a way to use it, like... Have I even used, like, a sign? Forgot that you can actually equip the boots and stuff here. I gotta put this hat on. It's gonna help me a lot, guys. I mean, it actually is. It says it'll make my stamina deplete. So one of those cases where no matter how silly it I mean, it's actually really cute, but no matter how silly it looks, it's optimal for the snowy weather climb. $72. Okay, this is gonna suck, but let's go. Yeah, I don't know what to feel about this. That's for battery. I need the ones that give me stamina. They're giving me so much lost cargo for F5. I really don't need it. It would have been so smart to bring a vehicle for this, actually. It would have been hard to traverse it on the mountain, but you definitely could have managed. I could have managed to do it. We wouldn't be able to use the vehicle once we get to the guy, but we might be able to sled down with him on our back. Yeah. A lot of special alloys. It's very dark, very gloomy. Oh, damn it! Going the wrong way. Going back the way I came. I mean, I just wanted to see what was back over here, you know? I wanted to see what those items were. Now we're gonna do the real thing. Totally intended. See, this is why we make quick saves. Even though the game quick saves. I don't trust autosaves. Speedrunning games so much in a lot of different games. A lot of different AAA quality games that have robust autosave systems. I don't trust autosaves ever anymore. I'll just be honest.
Take care, Sam.
I wonder if it's meant to be nighttime, like if they changed the time of day on purpose right now, because it is a whole different vibe than what we just went through with the whiteout during the day, and now kind of more calm but very dark, dusky. It's not like complete, like the stars are very bright. Oh, chat. I'd imagine that stuff like this probably is really boring to watch. Just the mountain treks. I don't really mind it. It can be a bit slow paced, but I don't really mind it. Like, the fact that I am curious how this is gonna go and what struggles I have to go through, especially with my stamina, and like, made for the wrong run, so we're just walking for several minutes. It actually doesn't like bother me at all. But I feel from a watching perspective, it probably is annoying. I feel like people that have actually like driven cars and like cruised on long journeys from one place to another can probably relate and enjoy something like this more, because like, you know, if you're going from point A to B in real life and you have to drive for like an hour and a half, I mean, it kind of feels like this, except the environment and stuff that you're going through is a lot more interesting than I'm from Illinois, so it's much more interesting than miles and miles of cornfields in all directions. So yeah. My stamina's not actually going down too slow, which is nice. I guess it's the storm that really did a toll on my stamina. I can't tell if they want me to actually go on the peak itself. Let's take a little gander up here, actually. I'm curious. Actually... It does seem a little bit like they do want me to go around the left side with the cargo that's there. Okay, I'm gonna change my route up a little bit. This at least lets me still be really bad. I don't want to use my climbing anchor. Okay. Now we're going around. Yeah, it feels like they intend you to walk up along the left side of this peak and then take the guy, once you rescue him, go down the right side, so you're not going up the same way, you're not going down the same way you came up, but... Oh shoot, my battery! Now I realize now why they gave me these guys. That gives me like 50% charge. Holy, those are OP. That's pretty nice. What cryobites are these? Will these help with my stamina? Echo. I think those are the time ones. Chrono. Yeah, chrono means time. Time ones are really interesting. I want to use them more in combat. I like the lore behind them too. I can't wait to get mind fucked by the time lore being explained to me. I'm anticipating it being really, really fun and cool. Because they're definitely bringing it up a lot now, a lot more than they ever brought up time being a central core theme in Death Stranding 1. They want you to realize that it can be used in manipulated beaches.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
No, I don't see like anything. Make a save. Can I rest? Ivuviak? The hell does that mean?
No arguments here.
Ivuviak? Whoa! He's a little cocoon! That's actually, I guess that's what this is called. I've never heard of that word before, but it kind of makes sense. Because I was about to say, can we even rest on the mountain like this? It seems pretty deadly to take a break top of this mountain. But when you're like this, now it makes it a little bit more sense. But I can't sleep. And my stamina's not going back up. So what's the point of this? What do I do about my stamina? Is that him? I have come to save you.
Here, Sam.
Cutscene.
What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home. You know, he looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
Did we? In Death Stranding 1?
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Can I buy Vuiak with him? Let's quick save. Actually, let's actually save. Can I buy Vuiak with him? Yes. Look at us, 2 cocoons together. I don't know why it's so funny. This should be a serious situation. We're dying. But I mean, look at him. He's a little cocoon burrito. Okay, guys, I actually am very concerned about my stamina right now. How am I gonna carry this guy with no stamina? I have like 5% of stamina left. Wait, I have a floating container. Guys, I think I have the best idea I've ever had before. Any idea I've ever had? Nothing's gonna be the same as this right here. You ready? There might be a problem. See, if I start going down this mountain on a floating container, which is my brilliant idea, if I take it down, I'm gonna plummet to my death at... I mean, these look kind of interesting. I'm curious what this area is, but I need to sled over here. I need to go back the way I came. Shoot, so they did intend for me to go right and then left. Yeah, that would make most sense. Well, I mean, there's multiple ways of doing it, but with your stamina running out, and it feels like they kind of knew your stamina's gonna run out. It feels like they wanted you to take a floating carrier to sled down. I can't go this way. I'm gonna have to sled down. Yeah. Let me see if I can detect if there's anything of note over here. Does not seem like it, I don't think. I've lost my way. I'm just gonna reload the save because this was like 10 feet over here.
Let's get a move on.
I went too far that way that I don't remember where that little like ridge that we were on, so. But now I know, reloading the save, that I can just go this way now. Okay. Wait, my stamina. Does reloading the save refill my stamina? Oh, I think I cheated. I mean, there's no way to undo it. If I reload the save, it's just gonna give me my stamina back, so. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the thing that I did when I by Vui act. Totally not how you pronounce it. That I'm like 95% sure. By Vuviek. Song. From Low Roar. They did intend to me go this way. Oh, I love this.
You got this, man.
You got this. Oh, they use this same song in Death Stranding 1. Did they use this same song with this exact same guy in Death Stranding 1? I'll let this. I think they did. I'm gonna look that up after this, but I'll let the song play for now. I think I'm right. Get out of my mind.
Come on. Keep those legs moving.
I'm walking because I don't want this song to end, by the way. I totally could have slept this whole way. Look at him go. Journey. The endurance.
Drink something, dumbass.
Ow. Get out of my mind. Get out of my mind.
Come on. You can't keep on like this.
Oh. Okay, the song was about to end, but I wish the song wouldn't end until I go past these things.
Good evening, Sam.
That's fine. I need to charge my headset. It is about to die. I don't know if you guys hear that or not. You guys probably do. The beeping on my headset. Okay, that was nice. I wasn't actually expecting a song for that, so I'm glad they did. I'm actually going to look it up if that's the same thing that happened in Death Stranding 1 with that same exact song. Okay, I found it. It was a song in Death Stranding 1. It's interesting because they're not reusing a lot of songs from Death Stranding 1, although a lot of Low Roar songs I feel could be working perfectly in Death Stranding 2 if they wanted to reuse them. But it wasn't when you saved this guy in Death Stranding 1. I assumed we saved them in Death Stranding 1. I don't remember the exact details, but this is when you make it to the new place after port, not city, like the main like bit of land continent after is when Patience plays in Death Stranding 1. Yeah, this is like basically the Death Stranding 1 equivalent of we just made it to Australia. So interesting. Because they're reusing the song, I wonder if there's any like significance that. I mean, I guess it's just the Patience song. Like, it does suit the mood of this main order really well, just in general, but get out of my mind. This is getting me a little nostalgic. And it looks pretty different too. Sam looks pretty different at least. Anyways, let's get back to Death Stranding 2 since what you're all here. Oh, also I don't know if you actually could have heard the music while I had the YouTube video up. I could hear the music of Patience. I have my desktop audio off though. I don't know if it bleeds through my headphones, where you hear anything that goes through my headphones despite me having the desktop audio off or not, but either way, sorry if that was just completely muted on the YouTube video, but just imagine the song that you just heard like a minute ago in Death Stranding 2 overlaid with that YouTube video instead. Okay, let's finish this. Beckham. I do really like those missions. They're slow, but they feel really good. You're welcome.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. I need to assess his condition. He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal.
Yeah, he's doing better than I expected too. He just gave us a thumbs up, so he's good enough to give a thumbs up.
You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and...
Looks like we have a main stop on our next facility. Probably where the next episode's gonna end, maybe. Climbing gloves. Over nearby cargo. Used to pick up cargo even on a rotor? Punch power increased and effective against mechs. Ooh. That sounds good because I feel like we're gonna be fighting a lot of mechs from here on out, so that's very, very good. Get out of my mind.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Connection confirmed. Seems to be working fine. Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him, he might vanish the moment I turn up. People have given him a nickname. Adventurer. He takes it a bit too... Anyway, as my way, they can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more. Try them on for size. They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also
Okay,
use
so
it
they had to
throw
put us
power
through
up towards
hardship
you from a
right
short
there
distance
and have
away.
us experience hardship.
So you can
You guys
get
will
it.
probably never have to
They help you
deal with
punch harder
hardship
as well and keep your
in
balance
climbing
on
mountains
even.
ever again now that we
My
have
father
these.
told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some... Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by that. Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare.
Is there going to be standard
There are times
orders
like
of
this
us
where he doesn't
getting
come
us,
back at all.
bringing him back?
That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand.
That would be funny.
He tells me like that's supposed to. Thank you again for bringing him. Good luck and safe.
Much appreciated, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, we need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
What is this? What is that yellow umbrella? That's just protected by my back cover, maybe? I don't know.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery.
Take off the bunny hat. It's okay, Sam. Probably won't be so hard to get here. Yeah, like literally from this facility. Doesn't seem hard to get here at all. I could literally go here like right now by just sledding down without needing resources. I bet there's something that's gonna block us. I bet it... Like, it can't just be like... Oh no, there's a wall here, you can't go for it. I wonder if there's like actually like a little Easter egg of like... Sorry, there's this thing keeping you from progressing forward. It's like, why not? Why wouldn't we just be able to... Why wouldn't we go get this right now, you know? What's the lore reason why we wouldn't want to go get it right now? Damn, it's okay. You can go rest up in the Magellan. We got a rotor now. That's good. This rotor here makes be able to make some good significant progress now. I hope. Okay, let's see what we got. We're gonna get a little cutscene thing. Name is Neil. That's the end of the episode from that? Dude, the Neil stuff happened like... Well, I mean, I took a break between... But that happened like 3-4 hours ago, story-wise. Still practicing tomorrow? Oh, they're all perfect now. He doesn't look happy though. What? I'm confused. Why does she not look satisfied? She looked a little satisfied there at the end, but why was she not satisfied? Okay, that's good though. They're showing that Tomorrow is getting control over her powers. It's totally gonna come up in the end. I guarantee it. I wonder if she'll be able to. Okay, cutscene. I wonder if she can just like stop. Oh, it's Hartman sleepwalking. That is what they're trying to say here. I wonder if she can rewind time at all, like Rainy Kid. We haven't seen Rainy do like anything with her power since she was introduced. She's got to come up with something important to do, right? I'm sure of it. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I kind of expected that, but still, it was creepy as hell. Why?
Sorry.
Little... Dude, if Kojima ever does straight up horror, like if he ever makes like a Silent Hill or Resident Evil, dude, he'd absolutely nail it. It's kind of silly, but it also feels very tense. I really like it, actually. He's gonna scare me. Jump scare. Or
Hey,
something.
Sam. Long time no see.
What? Dead man? What?
It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead Man.
How?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
I said this once. I did say when he died, I was like, I wonder if he could still come back some way, because he mentioned his soul will be on the beach and if he connected somehow. I actually didn't expect him to come back, but... And why would they not tell us? Like, surprise, I'm actually here. Hartman could have told us.
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak.
Oh, yeah.
If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance.
Interesting.
But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body.
Interesting. So using another, like... Aw, another part or organ of somebody else's dead body can still, like, connect you to their...
I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. 30 seconds remaining. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
Got 20 seconds.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past.
That makes sense.
Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Oh, this is really nice, actually. I wasn't expecting that.
Sam. What's going on? And where are we?
What does he think we were doing with him?
Sam,
We're not even gonna explain it.
poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Just you and him? Puppet. Are we gonna get into Dollman stuff now? Things are hopping.
I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment.
Yeah, because I guess he's using Hartman as a puppet.
Inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Yeah, okay, interesting.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
That's interesting. There's so much it feels like they got to cover still. I mean, we do got a lot of story left, technically. But yeah, I haven't even been like thinking about Gallman's story or Deadman even coming back, and now bringing up the idea again of like Hawes, and I mean the idea of puppet now as the interesting.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my Ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition?
Yes, I would love.
My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife.
Wife gone. Monkey's sad.
You just have to be careful.
Oh, is that his actual body? What am I telling you?
Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us.
Crazy how kind of
It was
similar
my
he still
daughter's
looked.
idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your horn.
Why?
Okay, hold my hand.
They're BT! Don't do that! You know what's crazy? This is just an optional cutscene. I guess like the Tarman one. But it's so high quality. Okay, I mean, I guess I understand. Their mother. That's why they're gonna go
Mommy?
close.
It's me, honey. It's me. wasn't even her daughter that she remembered. Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on, because it ended up here, in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own, so I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push, and she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Wanna come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
Wow.
But your soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say.
Wow, that was amazing. The cinematic quality of that entire scene. Holy crap. That was so good. That was so sad. Oh. It's so crazy how sad, like the music got kind of like, it was the uplifting music, but it felt so sad. Like, because you knew.
Okay, hold my hand.
Like, it's crazy how he made uplifting music sound so sad and dreadful that you wanted to cry. Sorry, I just need to see this one last time. God, it's so good.
In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Wow.
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks,
Ollie
eventually coughed back up into this world.
And then, dude, I gotta say, like, some of the shots with Fragile here were so incredibly cinematic.
She died. My baby free. And I
God, that's so sad. I can't believe this is an optional cutscene. This is like one of the best cutscenes in the
Believe it or
game.
not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr.
And I like that it's just like rainy too. Like, do you want to come work for me?
As you
Fragile
can
says.
see, I'm of no use.
Instead,
Like the Magellan rise in the back. Oh, it's like absolute cinema. Dude.
Long out of the tar.
Dude, you gotta really appreciate these. Just like how these scenes are directed and made. It's
You think you could bury them for me?
such a piece of art. Such a... Wow. I can't imagine having just ignored that. Oh, wow.
I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leap. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam.
Thank you for
But
telling
enough
it.
about me. It's time I let you focus on your job.
I love that. Love that he let her daughter have peace. Like they... How long was he just there as a doll, motionless then, I wonder? How many years? It was a while, probably decades, right? I don't know if they said, but... Okay, wow. Let's, So there's only one thing you can do after a really good story like that, and that's to take a shower. Use the toilet.
Bye, Sam.
Hi, Rainy. Bye, Rainy. Okay. Let's keep on keeping on. You have more to say.
As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made.
I mean, it's extremely dumb in hindsight, but at the same time, it feels like... I don't know, it feels like it was something that was worth dying for. Not really, but in the moment there, it seemed really worth it to the daughter to even lose her life just to kind of go there and see the mother still. I don't know. Let's just continue on. Okay, Australia, what you got for me now? Oh, shoot. Okay, so we have the climbing gloves now. Yeah, they're gonna have me test this here. Okay, this will be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna take that. Taking zipline might be worth it. Could be. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I might take a few PCs to try to connect 2 zip lines at least to here, and then... Actually, I'll take 3 PCs. Building zip lines over mountains can be extremely helpful.
Commencing route creation.
Probably try to make this... I want to try to put this at the peak. Then I want to take this zip line and then go about 350 meters from here, so about 950. Yeah, that should be about right. The gloves should let me climb. It feels like they want me to go.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh.
Commencing route creation.
Feels like, I don't know why, but it does feel like they intend for me to go up this way. I don't know, I guess we'll see. Because I can't see anything else obvious, you know? I mean, I guess I can see this being better going around the left side. I really don't see any option of going all the way around to the right side. I think these gloves were in Death Stranding 1 too. I don't remember much about Death Stranding 1. It was 6 years ago. I don't remember much gameplay stuff, so. But I'm going to assume that these gloves are going to be really OP. If not, I'll either try to go up here, maybe fail. Backup plan, I'll go around the left side. To avoid running out of stamina. Bunny hats. Dead man's glasses. Sure, I'll have them on for like a quarter or two. Why not? Oh no. I think that's all I need. There we go. I have a lot of things. Wonder if I should... How do I prioritize what gets in my carrier?
I have faith in you.
I'm gonna recycle this. Equip that. Probably should have this on, just in case something comes up. Yes. I think that's fine. Sorry. Ah. I feel like this was placed here just so... We'll see. Let me make a zip line. Yeah, right here. What's this place we're going to? Eastern Environmental Observatory. Okay. Oh, we do have all of the things now.
I will always support you.
I don't know if this is the best spot for it, but... I'd rather be closer to the next zipline that I need instead of be on the other side of this and then be slightly off distance-wise. So yeah, let's place it right there. Found a hot spring. I haven't been doing any of the hot spring stuff. That's what it says. I hope that... I mean, I don't really have interest in any of the hot spring stuff and finding them. I forget why you would want to make hot springs. I just realized there's like a patch of tomorrow on the back of this. Oh, that's nice. Yes, grab all the things. I'm curious how we could make... I want to see Sam use his gloves to grab packages, though. What's that one? Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, that is pretty nice. Uh-oh. Falling down. Where did I want to do this next zip line, though? Oh, I've definitely passed it. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. That's the way. Wait, that's where the zip line is? What? Well, I wanted to set up the other zip line halfway through, so I guess we're gonna backtrack a little bit. This isn't gonna go well. This is very precarious. Dude, look at that view, though. Holy view. Look at the area, like, before the big city. That looks beautiful. I don't know why, but it reminds me of, like, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Something like that, I don't know. I really like that. This area looks really cool, honestly. I like it. How far away is that? A1 is 460. Probably want to closer to A2 here. Okay, let's get out and see if we're... I'm trying to set up a zip line, and I can't set up a zip line that's more than 350 meters away. So let's see, 390. Yep. Okay. So just like no 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 no. Damn it. We're reloading the save. All the way back here too. Dang it. Why didn't the thing kick in? Whatever. Good for you, adventurer.
Okay. Done and done.
There's an Eastern Environmental Observatory lost cargo up here. They really expect me to take this path? Can't make that. With a will, there's a way.
Snag. Wowzer!
Oh, there's the cargo thing. I could use somebody else's cargo launcher. How far could I launch it up to the eastern? It probably wouldn't reach very far. Yeah, probably not even worth it. Okay, so we're back up here.
Beckel.
I want a zip line between both. Okay, that is very easily in range. I could have actually done the zip line a lot further back, I guess, but it's fine. And this is actually a really good spot. Lots of angles to get to this zip line, so not really a good place to drop down from it, though. That's fine. I want to keep collecting stuff in this, so I think I'm gonna keep the car for right now instead of ziplining.
Look that one.
Go, vehicle, go. I believe in you. I believe you can do it. Yep, you got it. Keep on trucking. Now, how do we get up there without precariously dying? Point of interest. That point of interest, the hot spring? Austral Ridge. You can probably take a picture from there too, and it might do something. Come on, you got it, you got it, you got it, keep going. Okay, good. Stop you right there. And I don't know if I'm gonna be back. Okay, screw you. There we go. This bullet gun's gonna die. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be back to this car. I want to see what the environment looks like once I get up here. I might just abandon the car.
Becco.
Let go.
Becco.
Let go. Thank you for the ladder. Oh boy. There's some smart drugs down there. Oh boy.
Becco. Becco.
I think we will go on foot.
Yeah. Just like that, Sam.
And this is beautiful when it's not like a storm and not like completely dark. This is awesome. Oh, there is a lot of things over there. Okay, problem solved. Wow. So many Eastern things. Am I gonna be able to climb that? I don't know. I don't feel like I will be able to. always really interesting me to see where they place lost cargo during a main mission. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. An avalanche? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I don't know what to do. We somehow survived that. Oh. Chad, I think this is a Viviok moment. Oh. Cocoon time. I need cocoon time. Dude, they baited me. I was just saying it's interesting where they put lost cargo because this doesn't seem like the way that we should be going, but I was baited by the cargo and they put an avalanche there. Oh my god, that was so good. That's our first like avalanche though. We saw like rocks like tumbling down before, but that was the first time that we've seen an actual avalanche. That's crazy. So cool. I can't believe I actually ran away. I was like, I thought it was over. Cargo! You're kidding me. I wonder if that would have just insta-killed me, or if there was any way to actually survive that avalanche. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, you're actually taking damage? Wow. Does the cover does look pretty bad. It probably needs replaced. Ugh. I wonder if it's gonna snow the entire time, or if we're gonna get breaks. I gotta go. I only brought 2 container sprays, so cargo's gonna die pretty quickly if I don't do something about it. I should have kept the car. There's no way I'm gonna be able to climb that.
Back.
Timefall shelter should help. Back cover ruined. Oh god. This isn't gonna be good.
Beckham.
Beckham.
Now leaving neural network coverage.
You're kidding me. The structure is that close. Damn it. Okay, well... I don't want to dismantle it. But... Okay. I guess this will do. I want to try to... I didn't do the right angle either, crap. I mean, the next zipline's probably going to be, like, right there, so it should be a clean line. Okay, you stay right there. Papa's gonna go on a little journey. Please don't cause another avalanche. I swear to God. Wow, that's crazy. I'm not even like grabbing it, like I'm just using the force. Use the force? It's actually really great, it's really cool. Don't you dare avalanche. Oh, actually, I'm all good on battery. I can keep going. Back to the time full shelter. Actually, I think there was one more. Wasn't there? Let's go. Look at that moon. It's pretty big. I feel like we saw a really big red moon at one point that was incredibly massive. I haven't seen it again, though, since we first saw it. I don't know what triggers it. Dude, going from day to night. So beautiful. Okay. Oh yeah, I can refill canteen at time full shelters. Take a little breather. Games are amazing, you know? Alright, what can I put on this container? Let's just offload that. Well, that's not cool. Did I bring a backup container? I did not. Okay. Things get heavy. I'm gonna let the ceramics go. Even though those would be good for roads later, but it's fine. Okay. I'm gonna make a save. Okay, let's do this. The moon will be my guide. Guys, watch this. I'm gonna nail this first try. My routes. I saw this whole route ahead of time. And it'll totally work out. You gotta just trust, okay? You just gotta trust. Gotta trust. Trust in the climb. Okay, so far so good. Thin air at high altitudes will drain his consciousness gauge? Training crime crypto bite. If it looks like you're about to pass out. Oh. That's not good. Okay, lost cargo up here. That's a good sign. That's a good sign that I wasn't crazy, that I think I could have climbed this mountain from this path. Pretty much going directly up it. Who cares about steep angles? Not me. Nice. Oh, this is perfect. Oh my god. You gotta love when they change the camera angle too. Zoomed out shots.
Fuck.
I decide to live along the road, my little forest home.
Becco.
We made it.
Seeking silent shades of light, the sun and the moon is by my side, and riders let it go, enchanted little song, I sing along, I sing again, I sing,
Wow.
I sing along, I sing, I sing along, I sing along, I
They didn't give you a lot of time to walk during this song.
Becco.
Oh, it's still going. Okay, just a little final note, nothing major. Okay, that was beautiful. That was a great point to do a song, by the way. When you're at the top of the mountain, you come around and you see the structure, that was like perfect. Perfect. Ladder takes me up here. Can I... Is this gonna... Nah. No! You... Okay, thank God. Let me buy the thing. What are the things? Where are they? By I don't know. I don't know where the things that I just picked up were. It would have let me restore my health because we're at high altitudes. Oh, shoot. Oh. Maybe they did have it planned. Maybe that's why the song was so short, is because I went over from the right side. I mean, they had lost cargo over there. This feels like a more like welcoming platform though, so yeah. I think I took the unintended path that time. Which it doesn't matter, you know. Game's great so that you can take the path however you want, but I'm glad that they still prepped this song to be revealed that way in case I took that path and it started right at the point where I was turning around the mountain and I saw the structure. So, yeah, I love that they planned for both, because in Death Stranding 1, they definitely did not plan songs in multiple ways. Or usually they didn't. There might be exceptions that I forgetting about, but yeah. That was so good that they prepped it for that, from that side. Okay, we made it.
Oh, you actually made it, huh?
Yeah, and I brought like a million things for you. You're welcome.
Right, right.
That's right.
Kept this in incredible condition, man. Truly the work of a master porter.
I am the best.
Damn, I thought this cargo was lost.
Nice, over 1,000 likes.
Truth be told, go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
I don't like that little red middle. Bothers me. Ridge Frost. Yes. Having the network over the basically the middle of the mountain. Oh, that's gonna be good. Oxygen mask. Ah, that's cool.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
All right. Which means I can finally... In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density and more instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in air. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time,
cloud
you'll cover
layer?
less distance and be at
Can you go
increased
above the
risk of slipping and
clouds?
falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Okay.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got them all hot and bothered.
Oh,
Help him out
God.
and he might hook you up with some useful gear.
You know, I want to, but I really don't want to trek through a mountain and have to deal with mechs. That sounds like... That sounds really annoying.
But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man.
Keep on keeping on.
Thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam.
I'm a little tempted to look up that facility for the suborder to see what item it actually gives me, to see if it's actually worth doing. Because I kind of don't want to do it. I'll do it eventually, but for right now, for trying to push through the end of the story, I don't know if I should. Let's hear what the president has to say.
Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia.
Go.
The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed.
But is it though?
Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great.
What?
It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood?
Yes.
We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime.
Okay, so we'll just fast travel over
within
there.
the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there.
Good.
Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
You mean I can use the trip to sleep? Isn't it like instantaneous?
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
What?
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone.
This is sus.
Seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect.
This is very sus. Why is it... This is very sus. Especially since it's being used with a red color. Why would you ever use a private connection hologram with grayscale and a luminescent evil red color? This has evil spelled all over it. Maybe they're trying to trick me into thinking bad, but he's about to say that he knows that we've been talking bad about him. Let's hear what he has to say.
That APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges, which is to say the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with
I don't like him.
ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact.
Oh, really?
There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Yeah, you're sus. I don't trust you at all. Yeah, he's super sus. His explanation was so long too, and I mean, it makes sense a little bit, but it just sounds like excuse. Him trying his best to provide a big long explanation just to make it seem like he's not connected or related to this. I don't know what they're trying to make me think right now. I feel like that's what what they want me to think, what the devs want me to think. But I don't know. I guess we'll see. Not like I can really predict. Man, it's all the way down there. And you could go sledding all the way. Wait, where is this? Oh. Ghost Hunter. You could literally sled from here? down to East Fort. Oh, that's so crazy. Dude, this is actually so crazy that we're up here at Eastern Environmental Observatory. This unlocks so much. Like, we don't have to worry about this mountain being in the way anymore. Like, obviously we still need to like traverse it, but like, and there's probably gonna be orders that like take us from one side to the other and we can't fast travel, but like, let's say like from here to there to here took me like 2 hours or something. And of course there was like a lot of story stuff going on, but me going from here to here with just a floating carrier would take me like 5 minutes. That's awesome. Could be a good way to get resources around and structure. Wonder if I wanted to finish this road so I could like improve this. It would have been really good to have East Fort not improved before I did this mountain stuff, but it's fine. We made it through. Could probably set up zip lines. Okay, so somebody did set up a zip line there, and I have my zip line there. If I set up a zip line like right here, and then a zip line at the peak, that could take me so many places. Okay. This is interesting though. So, yeah, I'm glad that we're finally getting something with Rainey again, because yeah, we got Rainey's introduction and it was really cool, and there's just nothing that's come of it since we got introduced to her in her like chapter 4 or episode 4. Like, yeah, it's been nice having her on the ship and she's been making Tomorrow comfortable and everything, but you know, like the character progression and stuff in the story, like I'm curious to see how she's actually gonna make an impact on this story. Oh man, guys, I'll be honest, I need to keep pushing on. We need to keep pushing on as best as we can. I have had a long day and I'm tired, so I'll probably be going about things slower, but I am gonna keep pushing on for a good amount. I'm just trying to think now also. Maybe I should do the... I really do like how they designed this whole mountain, how they designed going around it, because you start getting a little sense of it by going around the sides, and then you start climbing it. It's not like you just go deep into the mountain first. Like you spin, they give you baby steps going around the whole mountain. Really cool and meaningful. Well, not meaningful. I just really like how they designed how we're going about these environments right now in the past few episodes, ever since we got to East Fort Knot. The routing here was pretty standard. I like the routing stuff around here. Dude, that was fun. This was standard. I really like this part of the game a lot, actually. I think right now it's this part of the game, and then this part of the game is where I've enjoyed just like trekking and finding new facilities in these areas the most. In terms of going across these areas for the first time and trekking around them. Even though I kind of struggled in this area, I still really liked it in general. Like it from a design standpoint. Okay. I'm kind of blabbering. We need to do something. So Here, I'm gonna take a quick break, pause the recording. I'll be back in a minute, but then yeah, I'll check what the suborder wants me to do, decide if I want to do it or not. Probably won't, but we'll see. Otherwise, we're going to the Motherhood and hopefully get some juicy story stuff. Yeah, okay, I'll be back in. For you, it'll be a second, so yeah, I'll be back. Hey everyone, so change of plans. I actually, when I took my break, little break, I actually got so tired I ended up falling asleep for the night. So this is we're actually on Saturday now. I'm deciding I'm going to start a new part, so the part's going to end right here and we're going to start a new part for what's coming up next. Yeah, but I'll explain more stuff at the start of the next part, but yeah, see you guys then, part 8.